Welcome to another episode of CountryLine TV. I'm Ashley Higginbotham.
And I'm Paul Ogletree, and we are back here at JBJ's, that's John Bon Jovi's bar, right here on Broadway.
Yeah, it's got 5 floors of everything you need in a downtown Nashville bar.
Yeah.
Live music, good drinks, there's even a mechanical bull. It's right up your alley.
We'll see what happens.
Plus a late night menu featuring great New York style pizza and walking tacos. Yum.
Yeah, love that. And while here at CountryLine we do love JBJ's, we also love a red carpet. And of course, we were at another one this week, just a few steps down the road at the Ryman Auditorium. Natalie was there for the NSAI Awards. That is the Nashville Songwriters Association International. It's a great night honoring those behind the songs.
Plus, Hannah McFarland drops by the studio in London to catch up with Adrena while she's on tour in Europe.
That's right. And while it's getting kind of cold here in Nashville, somehow Natalie was able to escape to Hawaii. Not sure how we didn't get that invite.
Yeah, I guess we won't hold it against her. Well, they have an amazing songwriters festival there called No Ka Oi. Here are some of the highlights.
I'm Natalie Cox, and I promise you this is not a green screen. I'm in Maui, Hawaii, at the No Ka Oi Songwriters Festival. It is a wonderful, wonderful event, not only because the setting is absolutely beautiful, but they have some amazing singer-songwriters. We've got a lot of number ones written here, I have to tell you. It is amazing. The chance for fans to come up close and personal to the people who wrote the songs that they know and love. It looked like you were having a blast last night. We were at the pub crawl, which I heard Little Bird, in the name of Dan Goodfellow, told us that was kind of your idea for a pub crawl.
Yeah, it was. It was. I just, I had spent pretty good bit of time here, even, around the festival and other times of the year, and so I used to go down there quite a bit because my friend that I used to play in bands with in Mississippi moved here. I had a band called 10 Pound Biscuit, and my buddy moved here and started playing the clubs here. So when I'd come over, I'd just go out and play the little bars with him, just play all night. So
that's awesome.
I just thought, since we're bringing all these people here and the talent here, and we're asking people to buy tickets to this event so we can raise money. Well, they need to know who we are, what we're doing. So I was like, and let's not leave it all in a private space. Let's give the town, like, here in Wale and Kihei and all, let's let them see what we do, and awesome. Instead of just keeping it to ourselves. So it was an idea, and I think it's gone well.
It's going very well. It was very, very fun last
night,
I must say. How hard did they have to twist your arm to come out to do this festival?
Are you kidding? They literally were like, "Are you interested?" And I said, "Book my ticket. I'm there."
Right? It's
Nothing
such a nice
will compete.
festival, though. Isn't it just the vibe is so wonderful?
It's actually so amazing. Everybody has been so kind, so laid back, just having so much fun. It's nice that you don't have to perform every day, so you get to also make a vacation out of it. But tonight's the big night.
Tonight's the big night.
And so it's going to be good. Under the stars.
I know. What are you going to sing?
Oh my goodness. I think I got to stick with my old faithfuls. I definitely, I got my debut single sent to country radio this year. And so I have to sing I Wish You Would, even though the Midland guys aren't going to be here to sing it with me. And
do you sing their part?
Yeah, so it's funny because when I sing it solo, I just sing the whole song. But when Mark and the guys sing it solo, they have a piano player named Jeff, and he puts on a big blonde wig and he sings my part. And I'm starting to have a feud with Jeff because I think people are starting to like him more than me.
How dare.
I know, right?
I mean, that's just
It's becoming a problem.
It's becoming a problem.
It is.
It's such a great song, though. How was that, having your first song go to radio?
It's so exciting. It's such a thing that I've dreamed of, since I moved to Nashville. And so it's just so cool that that's a reality. And, the work never stops.
Yeah.
You just keep working harder even once you reach those goals. So I'm excited to see what happens with it.
You do know quite a lot of the songwriters on this trip, don't you?
I know all of them.
Oh, you know all of them?
Yep, I know all of them. They're all my friends, all good buddies of mine. So we're just having fun.
It's a lot of
Enjoying
fun.
It, yeah.
It is a lot of fun. Tonight is going to be really, really good fun as well. What songs are you going to be singing? Do you know yet?
I don't know yet.
It's that kind of festival,
I should sing all unreleased songs
All unreleased songs?
Yeah. None of the hits. Nothing.
None of the hits, and see what happens. This could be, you could just you give out like paddles and they can hold up numbers of whether they like it or not. Like Strictly Come,
That's a
Dancing
good
with the
idea,
Stars.
actually.
Do you like this one? There's a 10 from me, it's a 2 from the guy over there,
There
and
you
then
go.
see which one you're going to put out next.
Perfect.
There you go. I did overhear you saying, somebody asked you what your favourite song was, and you said the next one.
Yep.
What is happening with music? Is there new music coming in the new year? Obviously.
Yeah. There's so much music coming.
Right?
Yeah, 100%. Is
there going to be a song about
But
Maui?
no, people ask me, what's your favorite song that you got? And it's kind of, mushy. But it's the next one. I'm always working for the next song, and always thinking about the next song. That's what I meant by that.
I love that, though.
Yeah.
Of course, you got to always look forward.
Absolutely.
Right?
Because if you look back, you'll run into something,
If you look back, you're running something. Probably somebody from Mulligan's who saw you singing.
I'm going to be looking forward tonight and still run into something.
It's going to be a good night. Thank you very much for having a quick chat with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
I'm going to let you go and do your thing, and I'm sure that we'll catch up with you again. We've got
That's
2
right.
more nights.
I'm empty. I need another drink.
He needs another drink.
That's
Tucker
right.
Wetmore needs another drink, so he's going to the bar.
I'm going to go do that.
Tucker.
Thank you.
What an amazing event. I am not jealous at all of Natalie for that one. Well, it is a great event and it is coming back next year, so make sure to follow them on social media or go to the website below. It is one for your country music bucket list for sure.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. We've got more after the break.
Welcome back to JBJ's. Y'all, this place is huge. Over 37,000 square feet of pure Broadway fun, including a 3-tier mezzanine overlooking the stage and live music. And we are here on the 4th floor at the Steel Horse Lounge, where we have incredible views of downtown. And yes, that does include a view of the Batman building.
Yep, but for now, we're hopping over to London to catch up with Hannah McFarland.
Hey guys, we're here at the CountryLine headquarters in London with one of country music's brightest rising stars, Hannah McFarland. Hey!
Hello.
It is so good to see you here in the UK. And I've got to ask you, this is your first time here. How's it treating you?
Still adjusting to the time. I'm
Yes.
we're midday right now, and I'm like, I think it's like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. back home. So I'm like, still adjusting, but it's incredible.
But you're here fresh off the release of your new single, Foolin', a duet with Chase Rice.
Oh my
Tell me all
gosh.
about it.
Well, it's honestly been so fun just being able
Yeah.
to play shows with my friends and then have the duets come out with my friends. I'm like, I get to do my job with people that I genuinely enjoy hanging out with. And when Chase said that he would jump on that song, I was like, oh my gosh, because I've been such a fan of Chase.
Yeah.
Just his music, but him in general, just as a person. And so I knew it would give us a chance to like show people our goofy sides, because the song is kind of it's not a super serious song. So doing the video too, I just knew it's fun being able to do collabs, but when you get to do that with your friends, it's
super playful. It's so much fun. And that was is it true? You'll have to fact check this for you. Was this his first feature?
He's
never been
says.
featured.
He said that at the show the other day that we did together. He was like, I've never had another country artist ask me on a song. And I was like, what?
I mean, that's got to feel pretty good.
I know. I was like, what's wrong with you? Like, okay. But it's crazy.
No,
to me.
it's everything that's good with you, you know? And the video is so cute as well. It's so playful, lots of fun. And the chemistry is undeniable.
That's what everyone keeps saying. But I'm like, if you saw us how we actually are, he's literally like an annoying brother to me. And I like annoy him every single second that I'm with him. Like it's funny because I think, we were talking about this earlier. I think everybody just craves that like relationship drama, and they're like, no, they're so together.
Yeah.
Like, you guys, it's just not even like, you would die if you saw us together.
Yeah. And now we need to talk about something a little wild. I mean, you
Scared.
are one of those multi-talented, singer, songwriter. You can do it all, but you're also a stunt woman. That is so wild. It is so badass.
so
I love
funny.
it so much. How did you get it? When do you have time to be a stunt woman? Because it's such intensive
what's
training and
crazy?
work.
I was doing that in a time period of my life where I wasn't so deep in the music. I was still playing shows, I was still writing, but I wasn't as deep in it yet. And I think that's because I wasn't dedicating all my time to music yet. So I did it for like 2 or 3 years, and my friends were coordinating the show, so it was one of those things where it's just like you fall into it, because I cheered in college. I've grown up doing athletic things, and so when they asked for my help on one of their shows, I was like, I can try. And then it just went from there, and they kept hiring me for stuff. So
that's amazing.
It's crazy, but I don't do it anymore. I will say, it was a few weeks ago, there's a new show in Nashville they're filming, and my friends are coordinating it. And they asked me, but I was opening for Ty Myers. So I couldn't do it, but I thought about it for a second.
Do you know what, though? I feel like there's a place for this, and I would love to see, I'm just going to put this out there, future music videos with like, can we have a bar fight? Can we do some stunt coordination?
I'm going to have to write to the video. We're going to have to film something, and then I'll write the song, because I don't know how I would write a song that would ever need a bar fight. I don't think I write anything that would need a stunt.
You can write a ballad and still kick someone in the face. Like, I mean, come on.
You're right.
Let's do it.
You're right. We could just make it completely opposing. It's like it has nothing to do with the actual song.
But you were actually, not only, yes, fine, you've had some connections with your friends, but you were in Cobra Kai. That's awesome. That was a huge hit for Netflix.
That was a fun one, because it's like I had no idea what I was doing. They just taught me. I was learning as I went, and it was fun. But that was one of those things where like I looked around at how good all the actual stunt performers were, and I was like, I have no place here. Like I do not know karate. I am faking it, and they're all so good. So it's like, oh my gosh.
We will have more from Hannah and Adrina after this. If you want to catch the parts of the interview that didn't make it into the show, make sure to follow us on socials: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of them.
All of them. Or you can also download the CountryLine app. It's free in the App Store. We'll be right back after this. You're watching CountryLine TV here at JBJ's. That's John Bon Jovi's bar here on Broadway. Actually, did you know that there is actually a tattoo parlor here on the 3rd floor?
I did. It is locally owned. They're open 7 days a week. They do take walk-ins only. If you want more information, check out the website below.
Yeah, how about that? Pretty cool. Yeah. But for now, we're going to head back over to London for more with Hannah McFarland. She's got new music out. She's on the road. She is busy. Check it out.
And your EP, speaking of soulful music, Broken Hearts came out earlier this year. Yeah. What has been the response from fans over here in the UK?
Just seeing people relate to something that I went through kind of makes everything that I went through worth it. The vulnerability that it takes to write songs of stuff that you're actually going through. It's hard at first, but when you see the reaction of people going, okay, wait, if she made it through it, like, I'll be good, or just making them feel a little less alone, because it also makes me feel less alone to know that we're all basically living the same life in a different way. And it's been cool to see this stuff that I went through come full circle and just have a positive ending to it.
But you also have another duet that's coming out with Riley Green.
It just came out. I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
3 weeks ago.
This is what I love about you. Okay, so you've got Riley Green, you've got Chase Rice, you've got Brett Young. I'm like, girl, like,
you know what's so crazy? At first, I
leave somebody for somebody else.
I know. At first, I was worried because I was like, I don't want to be like the duet girl, like just saying yes to everything. And I haven't said yes to every duet, but the ones that I have, I'm like, I can't pass this up. But I've had to change my mindset from being like, okay, I don't want to be a duet girl, to, okay, this is just a representation of these artists signing off on me, artists that I look up to and I'm fans of, and it's like, okay, that's not just like a good look, but it gives me peace of mind, because it's like, okay, they actually support what I'm doing, you know? So.
Can I just say, I love when artists drop by our London studio when they're in town.
Yeah, it's cool. We have CountryLine here in Nashville. We have CountryLine in the UK. It's so cool. Now, after the break, we are headed to the Ryman for another red carpet. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to CountryLine TV. Now, before we hit the cocktail menu here at JBJ's, we are headed right down the street to the Ryman Auditorium for the red carpet of the NSAI Awards.
Yeah, now this is a really special event. It celebrates the songwriters behind the hits that you know and love.
We are here with, obviously, friend of the show, Drew Baldridge.
Hey, glad to be here.
This is super exciting for you.
This is,
I have to say, She's Somebody's Daughter is the song that keeps on giving.
It is.
Isn't it?
It really is. And, I was just telling somebody else, is like, this should not be happening tonight, and I feel very grateful that it is. But, we wrote this song over 6 years ago.
Which is wild.
Which is wild, and now we are getting, recognized as one of the songs I wish I would have wrote.
Right.
5 years after the song came out, it went number one, and it's just such a blessing. This is my first award show that I've ever been actually performing at, a part of.
I feel like you should have done this already.
That would have been nice. Yeah, yeah, that would have been nice.
Right, thanks,
but not yet.
Just caught up with us.
Yeah, but not yet. But so this is very, very exciting.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
You are going home this evening with another award.
Yeah.
9th time that you've won it?
Yes, that's what I just learned a minute ago. So yeah. That's wild. I didn't realize that, but very, very honored to be able to kind of still be in the game, so to speak, and still be writing songs people want to hear. I don't take that for granted at all.
No, I've been to quite a few number one parties that you've been at, and you always you always give a nod to your co-writers and other people like that.
Yes, for sure. It's a joint effort.
It's a family, right?
It is.
It really is.
That's why I still do it, to be honest. I would not still be doing it if I was getting up with a notebook and trying to conquer a song or whatever. I just very relational to me.
Yeah.
Very, the lines are blurred. Just hanging out with friends, trying to keep raising the bar, do some new stuff, do some different stuff, and it's thankfully worked out. But definitely the people are what have kept me, kept me fired up.
Kaylee Hammock, look at you. You look stunning. A vision in yellow. I love it so much. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
It's good to see you.
I'm excited to be here.
I saw you, so.
Yeah, last time we were talking, we did an interview in that little building out near Maxwell House. I can't remember where it was, but that was the last time I saw you. Yeah.
Opposite the nuns.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, our studio is opposite a convent, and we can see the nuns come out and play basketball. It's wonderful.
Do you ever play basketball with them?
No, but I'm desperate to go over
there. Can we do
and
it
say
next
hi.
time? We do an interview?
Yes.
We'll dress modestly and respectfully.
Okay.
They'll invite us in, I'm sure of it.
For sure, absolutely. How have you been since then anyway?
Everything,
busy?
Yes, very busy, but very good. Everything has been wonderful recently. I'm working on a second book because we put that book out, and it's so cool playing shows in all these different places in the U.S., and then people come up with the book wanting me to sign it,
right?
Meet and greets and stuff. So
you're
really
like,
living on that.
I'm an author as well.
Yeah, living on the high of that, doing my Sirius XM show, and other than that, I'm working on this next record, writing it, also singing it, and producing it. But yeah, just
you're
kind of
writing
the normal
it, singing
grind.
it, and producing it.
Yes.
You are up for an award tonight, which is very exciting. I love the fact that this category exists. 10 songs I wish I'd written, and it's other songwriters voting for you.
Yeah.
Which is that's kind of cool because it's a nod
it's
from your
super cool.
peers.
Totally.
You know?
And it's a little bit more there's not any politicking and block voting. It's just people there's no other than just saying, man, that's a great song.
Yeah.
And that's a special thing. This has kind of really always selfishly been something I've wanted to win. And it's cool that it's happening. And I get to perform it tonight with my co-writers, which is so special. And I wish they could have picked a better venue.
The Ryman.
Yeah, come on, man. You know? So at the greatest place to hear live music in the world, it's just going to be awesome.
And what I'm excited about is hearing the songs because it is the songwriters singing them. So it's kind of a bit almost like this is sort of what we had in mind when we first wrote it before somebody else took it off. And
yeah, there's some lyrics in ours that aren't on the record. Yeah,
which is very cool.
Yeah, it's like a word or two, but so we'll sing it our way because that's our one chance to do it.
I love that. But I have to say, Cody and Carrie did a pretty good job.
They can have every song I've ever written in my life. I'm cool with that forever.
What was it like when you knew that it was them going to be recording it?
Well, I knew it was going to be Cody because it's been a long saga to get to this point. And I just remember getting that phone call from Brian Wright, who was my A&R at the time. And I was at home with my wife, just we're hanging out. And he said, I want you to take me to a state dinner. And I said, why? He said, I just got a phone with Carrie Underwood. She's going to sing on your song. And I had no idea. I had no idea that Carrie was even in the mix.
That's amazing.
So I just find out like that. And it's like, it's just immediate, like, emotions flooding. And just like, I'm looking at Madison, I'm on the phone. She's like, what? And I'm like, 5 minutes, I'll tell you. And it's just unbelievable, man. It's kind of that, you try to like knock on wood, not let it like, not go, is it going to be a single, is it not? But like, man, you throw Carrie Underwood on something, like, you know it's going to have a moment. Yeah. So it was very special.
We do love a red carpet here at CountryLine. It's just a great excuse to dress up.
Exactly. I'm always looking for one of those.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that is all we have time for today. We are getting ready to go downstairs to check out the band that just started. We'll be back next week with a lot more.
Okay.